Alright. Weekly 145, the current weekly. It's a mystery. Friendly mystery settings. And looks like we've got a starting sword, so that's nice at least. Animizer? Those guys look goofy. Yeah, I had a phone call come in. Banana. Yeah, I got called for overtime for tomorrow morning, so... And then I had to ask them why they didn't try to call me yesterday. 'Cause I was signed up to work this morning and tomorrow morning, but I never received a phone call yesterday for today, even though the list shows that I was listed as a no contact. According to them, oh, we tried, it just rang and rang and didn't even go to voicemail, which I call bullshit. So, when I am in tomorrow, I'm going to be filing a grievance with the union. Because there's no record of it on my phone, no missed call, no voicemail. There's no record of it on my carrier's phone records. So I'm not totally sure how the grievance process works, or, like, what's gonna happen with that, but I do know that if they do skip you, or they don't contact you when you're signed up, they still have to pay you for the shift. So I'm hoping that that's gonna be some free extra money. Yeah, I mean, that's just not how this works. Like, cell phones don't just ring and ring and ring and ring with not going to voicemail. I did get a new phone a couple weeks ago because I was having actual network issues, though, with the Google Pixel. But even then, the times that I would... there would be times where I would sign up for overtime, and... I would just have a voicemail randomly. I wouldn't even have a missed call, but the voicemail would still come through. So I call absolute bullshit about what they claimed for yesterday. Because with a worse phone, the voicemail was still coming through. And then yesterday was just nothing. Yeah, it really is. So hopefully the union will actually have my back on this. But we'll see. Either way, I've got 10 hours tomorrow morning, so that's fine. But it'll be kind of nice, because I took a hangar shift for tomorrow morning instead of at the terminal. So I'll get to work with a lot of the same old guys that I worked with for the first 6 months here. A lot of them are actually pretty great to work with, so it'll be good to see them again. Yeah, I decided to change up how I do overtime, because like I had been trying here and there for midnights, just because like I'm familiar with the midnight process at this point, and it's really not that bad, but they don't call for overtime on midnights all that often. But for day shift, they call literally every single day. A lot of people. Which is why I was banking on working today, but then that whole excuse with the call and everything. But whatever. If the grievance goes through, and I can get paid for today, in addition to working extra tomorrow, then I don't need to worry about working overtime. I don't know, I want to try to get like 2 shifts a month. So, I mean, that would be my quota. On one hand, it's gonna suck waking up at 4 in the morning tomorrow, but on the other hand, my sleep is so completely fucked up anyway that I don't even know if I'll notice. It'll be some time of the day, and I'll be awake. That's all. Going back a little bit, though, because I'm just now reading this, I never really cared for Tropical Smoothie. I never felt like I was getting a satisfying amount of food or flavor out of anything that they offer. I picked up a steak yesterday morning. A few days ago I made like a chicken fried rice kind of thing that was absolutely divine. And I kind of wanted to try a steak variant of it, so I picked up a strip steak, and I need to prepare that at some point. I haven't tried freezing steak. I'll buy chicken breast and ground beef in bulk and, like, portion those out or patty those out, like for burgers or something, and freeze them. Never tried freezing a steak. I won't lie to you, I used to be all about the sirloin just because it was cheap and I was only okay at cooking steaks, but since I've gotten better, and I tried a strip steak months ago with the air fryer, I pretty much, I might as well be a stripper at this point. Like, just that cap of fat that's down the side of it, it just, oh my god, it just melts. It's such a good cut of steak. What do we have here, actually? Landmo. That's fair. I mean, I don't think I would go ribeye, because there's too much fat in the middle of that, but strip is at least all on, like, the cap. And I'll still trim it down a little bit so that it's just, like, a nice thin amount of fat. But when it cooks down, it just melts, at least the way that I've made it. It doesn't, it's not like nasty, chewy, inedible fat. Like, it melts and the grease snaps out of it, and it's, oh my god, dude, it's incredible. See, I'd like to go the Omaha Steaks route at some point, when I have a little bit more money and freezer space. Now you're hungry. I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten yet today. I think after this seed, I'm probably gonna run out, gas up the vehicle, and then, there's a wing place that does, like, daily lunch specials. I might hit that. I haven't had them in a while, and they're very good. Even though I just hit the grocery store yesterday, and I've got a fridge and freezer full of food right now. Since I'm gonna be working overtime tomorrow, whatever, I can spend a little bit more. It's fine. Oh yeah, delivery's crazy expensive. I've actually kind of broken myself on the DoorDash habit. I DoorDashed last week for the first time in probably like 2 months, because it was just one of those days I was not going anywhere and not doing anything. Just wasn't gonna happen. But yeah, I've cut down on that a lot. Did I do chest game? I feel like I did. I usually do chest game before Thieves, but maybe not. I don't know. Also, Akalas, how's it going? Should have said hello, I'm sorry. 5-6 times a week when you first moved in there. Yeah, Wallet's definitely happy. I mean, mine still isn't because Colorado's expensive, but whatever. Can you believe, though, that it's been just about a full year that I've been out here? I moved into my apartment on the 12th of June last year. And I'm very close to my 1 year with United. Just about 20 days, actually. 3 weeks from today, actually. June 26th. The last year and a half have been just an absolute mess of a busy, insane, out-of-this-world clusterfuck. But here we are. There's good things on the horizon. I'm not saying this like brag or anything, this is just fact of the matter, but like, my 1 year with the company is gonna give me a really, really nice pay bump. And I mean, all of it's pretty much spent for the next little bit anyway, either way, but... I think I'll still need to work some overtime for a bit. Actually, I know I will. But that increase is definitely going to go a long way. And you know what? I am gonna pat myself on the back here for a moment, because you know what? I owe it to myself. I deserve this. To a point. I mean, I knew what the pay scale was with this company before even starting here. It could have been quite a bit higher. We had a tentative agreement for a new contract that people voted down like crazy, which there's a lot of reasons that I think that was a really bad idea. But supposedly the union's actually going to be working on another new contract proposal over the next couple of months, so we'll see what happens. I mean, the reality is it's a very easy job to keep. I do think they overhired, though, so if the economy takes a downturn, people with the lowest seniority, of course, are in the greatest risk. Why did I come in here? I don't know. Every day, though, my seniority goes up, because there's people that are either transferring out of this station to go somewhere else, or there's actually a handful of people that I hired in around the same time as that have gotten canned. Which honestly I don't understand. It's difficult to get fired in this job. I mean, you pretty much have to do something like outright wrong, and I don't mean with the planes even. I mean like in terms of your conduct. Like, it's not hard to not be a shithead. Right. I mean, once I got off probation at the 6-month mark, like, I wasn't gonna start like throwing parties in the hangar or anything. Like I don't have to worry about anything with how I present myself. And I know that my work is good. But yeah, the pay scale's not really a linear thing, if that makes sense. Like, obviously you're not gonna be like making less money one year, but there's one of the years on the jump, like I think it's from like year 2 to 3 or year 3 to 4, where it's actually only like 50-something cents right now. It's really weird. Everything else is like triple that at minimum. But this first one, I don't know if I don't really talk finances too much, but like this first one is like almost $4 an hour. Like it's a big deal. So I had always kind of told myself, like, the first year out here was going to be the hardest. But just a matter of time, everything's going to improve. The biggest thing is paying off this damn car, which, obviously, if you recall, I needed, for a very clear reason. But I still owe a lot on that. That's probably... I'd be extremely lucky between overtime and everything, like if I could have it paid off by the end of next year. Realistically, that's probably not gonna happen. But I want it to, because I'm tired of not saving money. I'm the kind of person that if I'm in debt to something, I'm not gonna pad my savings account. Because, like, I'll keep enough to survive, but every dollar extra that I get goes to whatever I'm in debt to. And there's gotta be a better balance. I'm sure that's not the best approach, to spend everything that I get. I don't need to be in here. I don't care. Hera sucks. Paying less... Right, that's the thing. You definitely save in the long run. Oh, there's Ice Rod. Nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, the car's the big thing. I still owe like 23 or 24 on that at 5.5% interest. My student loans aren't much better of an interest rate than that, but I honestly just don't care about those. I'm paying the minimum on those and ignoring them. Those are the absolute lowest priority. Flute and mitts, holy shit. I am suddenly Samaria Go mode. That's cool. But you know what the other problem is? This is where I say, like, the balance has to be a little bit better. Because, like, if you want to save up for any sort of a down payment on a house... I mean, houses are just gonna get more expensive by the time... Like, if I put everything extra toward, like, my car and my student loans and something else that I, like, owe my brother for, I don't know, just for shits and giggles, let's use that as an example. I don't know, I think it's important to try and be putting something away for that, too. Like, on one hand, let the minimum payments ride out the way that they're designed to. Because then, like, in the instance of getting a pay raise, that's extra money you can put aside for, like, a down payment. I don't know. It's all preference, I think. There's probably some strategic advantages or disadvantages, but it's all situational, too. It's like, how much do I put into my 401k? Ow, fuck. Or do I, like, put nothing into it and just pay off my debts faster? I don't, like, it's weird. Yeah, for sure. So, here's one of the main reasons that I wanted to work day shift overtime. Hey, Plagued. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I will either. Definitely not a house, at least, but... I don't know. So the neat thing about trying to work day shift overtime is, I mean, I think I mentioned they call, like, every single day for it, basically, so it's almost guaranteed. But when I'm on the midnight schedule and I'm working, or I've got 3 days off, so, like, let's say, for this week, for example, I was off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't go back until Friday night, right? So, ideally, if I had gotten the call yesterday as well, then I would have been working Wednesday and Thursday during the day, and then I still wouldn't go back after I'm off Thursday afternoon until Friday night. So, like, it's a different... To me, it feels different than just, like, working a bunch of days straight. Just because of the time of day that it is, still gives you a lot of time between shifts. It's kind of an interesting thing that... I wanted to try out this week with 2 days, obviously, but that kind of fell through. But I want to see how it goes. And maybe make that a thing that I do. And then it's like, I'm not just sitting around on my days off hating everything. It's like I can almost, like, use going to work as a thing to do on my day off. Whereas mentally it doesn't feel like I'm actually going to work. It's weird. It's really weird. Yeah, and we'll see. Because in the same token, if I'm not working in my normal place either, or my normal time, then the environment of it just feels different. And it's a good change of scenery then. At least that's the theory. Unproven. Where's my cane? I want to be done. Are you? Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, did I misread the settings? Do I only need 5 crystals? But no, that's fair. Yeah, this one's a lot better than the cross keys was. I did not enjoy that seed. what did you still need in that one? Oh, because Swamp Small would have at least gotten you another crystal. Yeah, I never found Swamp Small, I don't think. Did I? I might have. I never had Hookshot, though. So I was never going to consider that. Samaria was... Where was it? It was somewhere... around, like, one or two other things, I think? It felt totally free when I found it, though. I don't remember where it was. Yes, it was an ice. It was actually an iced tea room. And Ice Palace was, at least for me, like, fully beatable, like, super early. But yeah, where was Hook? Golly, I haven't seen that word in years. Reminds me of... This is probably my childhood memory being completely incorrect, but I feel like it reminds me of... Rescue Rangers? Didn't... I don't know, wasn't that something that, like, Gadget said all the time? I don't know, I'm probably completely wrong. I think I had, like, 2 episodes on tape as a kid that I absolutely loved. One was, like, something about, like, this creepy old mansion, like, during a thunderstorm, and another one was during, like, a space launch. Did I not activate this? No, I did. What am I thinking? Let's do Smith Chain real quick. Golly counter? Okay, so maybe my childhood memory's not completely flawed. Well, I'm glad. That actually kinda hits the spot right now in the feels meter. It kinda needed that for some reason. I would like a curse, please. Which of you fine folk would like to curse me? Don't be shy. Can I be cursed with the Cane of Samaria so I can end this shit? I don't like this game that damn much. It's just fine to play when it's only once a week, not 2 seeds in a day. I got behind. Because I wanted nothing to do with the video games last week. Piper. There's a fucking Beamos in the stump? What the fuck? That's amazing. I tried that recently, it didn't work. Every now and then, I buy scratch-offs. Just for the hell of it, and like, usually if I win, I'll just put it all back onto scratch-offs, because it's fun. So I had a $10 ticket that I thought won 30, that apparently won 50. So then that's when I got like another $20 scratch-off ticket and $30 on Mega Millions. Mega, of course, didn't do shit. But that $20 ticket was another $50 winner. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never won more than like $10 on a single scratch-off, and then I had two 50s back-to-back. So you see where this is going, though. I put that 50 onto more scratch-offs, and at that point I lost everything. I put some serious thought about it when I won the second 50, and I'm like, I should just cash this out. Let's be smart. And then I wasn't smart. Immediately stupid. It was fun, though. I think part of that's because, like, my initial scratch-off purchase was just literally just for fun anyway, so I guess really I didn't lose anything beyond like the initial $10 that I had bought. So it not a huge deal. But yeah, dude, if I won like any of that stuff, any of the big prizes, yes, I would also curse a lot of people with a lot of money. And I've thought about this a lot too, like if I had millions and millions of dollars, would I continue working because I enjoy my job? No, I fucking wouldn't. I would retire immediately. I like the work that I do. I don't like... I don't like that I'm supporting a billion-dollar corporation that can't really negotiate fair contracts with us. Among other reasons that I don't like supporting corporations, but... part-time job? Yeah, I mean, like, I'd probably go back to driving a Zamboni, like, 2 days a week. Because that was just fun. And then when I'm 60, find a nice zoo to volunteer at or something. I don't know. No, absolutely not, Grim. Absolutely not. Edmonton. Because fuck the Panthers. Completely avoiding it. See, it's hard for me to avoid because I still love hockey. And I really have nothing against Edmonton. There's so many great players that go their entire careers without winning a cup, and honestly, McDavid just deserves a cup. Fuck Corey Perry, but McDavid deserves a cup. Aha! I thought there was one missing from the other side. You asshole, get the fuck out of here. I swear to fuck. I'm missing a key, actually. I don't care. I didn't think that much time had passed. Whatever. But yeah, same plague. Like, I would make sure that I've got myself... I would actually custom build a house. I would get one built from scratch. Exactly to how I want it. Something fairly modest, but reasonable enough, and take care of some things for myself. But then I would have plenty left over to do right by many other people. Secret passages, yeah. At least a couple. A book that you tilt back. That opens up into a giant lab. Small bedroom, a big gaming room, music room, small but decent kitchen, and a big pool. And you wouldn't be sounds like heaven. Honestly, pretty much spot on. Because, like, if I had the space and budget and whatever to make a house exactly how I would want it, I don't know if I would care so much for a pool. Just because maintenance on a pool is kind of a huge dick. But definitely gaming room and a big music room. Honestly, probably a bit of overlap there. Because I would want a music room big enough that I could have a computer in there as well. With microphones and like a full studio setup, and like maybe even do like some live music streaming. It would be pretty blended. There would definitely be like a multi-purpose gaming music room. 1000%. So where the fuck is Samaria? Have we talked music before? Are you a musician? Why does this feel new to me? Massive open concept room, yeah. Definitely wouldn't be a tiny bedroom though. Like the technical bedroom that I have in this apartment is extremely tiny, and no, I don't like feeling so confined in a room. That's why I sleep in my living room, because this room is actually pretty good sized. Okay, that does sound familiar now that you mentioned that you were a drummer. Did I do Catfish yet? I don't think so. This doesn't look familiar. I don't remember Lionel City. There it is. So, gloves were so late in the seed that honestly this isn't a bad miss. I mean, I went into... My first glove was last location... Pendant Swamp. And I think the mitts were locked behind... Yeah, because mitts... Yeah, mitts were locked behind that anyway, because those were on Death Mountain. With the flute, right next to the flute, so you had to climb up. You know what, the truth? I really don't want to finish this. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about Catfish. I just... whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. At least it's fast Ganon. I don't have to climb anything. That guy wasn't even running to me, he was just standing there. Probably thinking about what he would do with his lotto winnings. Yeah, that's fair. Probably didn't even need to kill him for that. Could have just asked nicely. Why am I going this way? See, the other reason that I really wanted to work 2 days of overtime, like today and tomorrow, is because then the second day would have become double time. And even if that grievance goes through, I don't know if that makes it still suddenly count as double time for the second shift. But whatever. Either way, I'm gonna come out a little bit ahead tomorrow. I doubt it too, but if they do, if the grievance does go through, then that'll at least be time and a half that they still pay me for it. So, I mean, either way, time and a half would be nice. But whatever. I think also, I needed today off more than I felt like I did. I've definitely been overworked lately, and just not in a great state of mind. Like, it's so easy to feel fine and not realize just how exhausted you are in some way. Like, you work your 5 days, you want to keep the momentum going and just keep going and going and going, but you're going to crash. And it's like, well, oh, if I can just push through it for like another day, it'll be fine. But then it's like, fuck it, it's not even worth the money. Like, I'm trying to think exactly what my schedule was like over the last 3 weeks or so. So let's see, I worked like 6 straight, and then was off 5, and then was on another 6 straight. These are 10-hour shifts, mind you. And then I was off 2 and on 5, and here we are now. So I mean, it was a lot for a couple of weeks there, even with the 5 off in between all of it. Some of that was overtime. The first set of 6, there was a shift of OT in there. The second set of 6, Memorial Day was on it. And like, I've made it a point to sign up to work every holiday, whether I'm scheduled or not. Or like, especially if I'm not. Because there's enough people that want the day off that it's guaranteed money. It's not like I have to sit around and wait for them to call me for overtime. It's like, I know a week in advance if I'm working on a holiday. It's also just a different mindset when you know that you're going to be doing something. Like, for Midnight's overtime, they don't, like, the shift starts at 9 PM, they don't call until, like, somewhere between 2 and 4 PM that same day. So, like, on a normal Friday for me, I'll get home, and if I were to sign up for overtime that night, I get home not knowing if I'm even working that night, and I hate that. Like, I don't want to go to sleep not knowing what I'm doing that evening. That's not right. I didn't mean to go in here, whatever. Christmas Eve at Chuck's? I'm surprised it was even open. I'm almost dead. I should not do that. Woo! We did it. Thanks for the GGs. Same Triforce text on both seeds. Game needs more random. Yeah, the only thing that's gonna suck about going in tomorrow morning is that I need to get down to the terminal to grab my tools, and then go work in the hangar. And that's a little bit inconvenient, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, that's it for the weeklies. We're caught up. Got through it, and now I can wait until next week to get behind again. That's how this works, right?